touch that fine for you. I do that 3 more times again, I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch like do it. All them around you scared to do. I'm not. Long as you joking, now here for me. I ain't got.
Oh, the Airica back again with another video. I'm gonna be real, I'm a little irritated because I had taken notes on what I wanted to talk about today and it all deleted. So this is not even the full list because it's late, and if I don't record this video tonight, it's not getting recorded. So yeah. But anyway, before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. I am less than 100 away from 1K. Okay, so that means y'all gotta run up my video run up 3 babies. Run up my video views, share these videos to your mama, your daddy, your friend, your cousin, to everybody, okay? Because we're almost to the goal, okay? And I'm so happy, I'm so excited because it's been a long time coming. Anyway, as you can tell by the title of this video, that this video is about my wedding do's and don'ts, or the must have and the have not, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so here's a list of things that I felt like was very important to have for my wedding, and things that I felt like I'm happy I didn't do it and I stood on business behind it. Okay, wedding do first. First wedding do. What? Okay, first wedding do. Hire a content creator. Hire a content creator. Let me just stop talking and show y'all her work.
So what can I say to you? When I'm off there, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth. I was always holding you down. You down. Baby, what is it for this girl? What is love? What is love? You believe it if I told you all about it? Our pressure just keep adding up. Then we just get mad at fuck. We was living fast at first. That's what get me high enough. All these people always lying about something. I'm sorry, I'm so fly, so what? Fuck, I'm gonna be sorry for that.
I was counting zeros. I'm a hometown hero. Niggas green like CeeLo. These niggas do anything for some C-notes. At what cost?
Hit Mercedes, bought some free cars.
I know this nigga's worse off. Maybe my sense of reality is turned off. Who the fuck knows? I just make songs. Or am I the sound? That's how this shit goes. That's sarcasm, by the way.
Just like you she's not gonna shine, so you know I got this bad. Watch her blow, but she gets away. Every time, when she gets away. She gets away. When she gets away.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? And I paid under, I want to say under $600 for that. And she didn't just do those 2 videos. Well, okay, well, she did 2 edited videos. So she did the reception and she did the wedding ceremony, but she also recorded like over 200 little small videos, and then once she was done, she shared them in an album with me. So I literally have the wedding from start to finish in little clips, and I couldn't be happier. Like, the quality, 10 out of 10. Like, 10 out of 10. If you're in Detroit, I'm about to link her stuff below, because she 10 out of 10, and put her name on the screen right here, because 10 out of 10. Like, she did such a good job, and she was so nice and so sweet. She has different packages, which most content creators should have different packages, to where you can decide how many edited videos you want, how many hours you want them, that type of thing. So that was number one, dude, because she did her thing. Also, before I stop with that one, the reason why I did a content creator is because when people want to see your wedding and they're like, oh my gosh, how was the wedding, blah, 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 blah. If you hire a videographer, you're not going to show them the full little 5-10 minute video. Like, most married couples look at that video that was created maybe like 5 times, maybe once right after it's done, and then for an anniversary. And I just felt like that's a couple $1,000, $3,000 for a waste of money, in my personal opinion. So yeah, that's why content creator was the better option, and it wasn't an arm and a leg, so it worked out for me. Don't, and I mean this, don't have kids there. I don't care what anybody says, don't have kids. I had my 3 flower girls, my babies, who are very well behaved. Like, they did their thing, and then they was good. Even at the reception, like, they really only got up to dance and stuff with their parents and with me and stuff or whatever, but they weren't running amok all over the ceremony, all over the reception and stuff, ruining, you know, special moments and stuff. And I feel like kids can do that. And I feel like not only that, reception is a time to turn up, you know, get wild, you know, have a party like you just got married. So I just feel like small children, it's not really the place for that. So yeah, don't have kids. I mean, if you have to, and if that's your prerogative, that's perfectly up to you. This is my wedding, don't. Like, this is what I did. I don't regret it. I'm perfectly 10 toes down my decision, and I couldn't be happier I did the way I did it. And again, I'm happy that the only kid that I had there was my little 3 babies. That's it. Do have the food you want to have the food you want to have. For me, I needed soul food. I was not going to pay an arm and a leg for nasty food. Granted, the food that's catered by these vendors, it can be good because chefs are making it, but to me, it's just not seasoned enough. It's not seasoned enough. It don't do what it needs to do. Like, and that's why I'm gonna be honest, it took me a while to find the venue. My camera's testing my patience. Anyway, what I did was I had my cousin who has a catering business. I had her do soul food because that's what I wanted, and I was gonna pay for some good food. And when I tell you everybody loved the food, everybody loved the food. For my people, don't have anybody say, oh, soul food is ghetto to have at a wedding. No, it's not.
It's not.
It's good. And it was. And we chowed down on it, okay? When I tell you there was no food left over, okay, there was a little bit, but it wasn't a lot. And I was sad, especially the macaroni and cheese. Like, that macaroni and cheese was so good, but because we were running around doing everything, me and my husband didn't get to have multiple plates like everybody else did. So that macaroni and cheese didn't stand a chance. Everybody love the food, especially them Texas Roadhouse rolls. When I tell you, everybody was like, oh my gosh, why them rolls so good? Because they're Texas Roadhouse rolls. And I had them at my wedding, and I don't regret it. Because the nasty other rolls that them venues be trying to give you, no. I'm going to do it my way for my wedding. So don't let these people tell you that you can't have your own food at different venues and stuff. You might have to search high and low or in the middle to find a venue that will allow you to have your own food. But they're out there. So don't give up. Have the wedding you want. When I tell you, don't let these people bash you and shame you for not having a micro wedding, for not getting married at the courthouse. You don't have to get married at the courthouse. Like, people, I've been seeing a lot of people be like, yeah, why spend all that money, blah, blah. Like, if I want to have a big Cinderella wedding, I'm gonna have a big Cinderella wedding. Okay? Like, I'm not knocking courthouse weddings because that's what people want to do. But basically, if you want to do the court, do the court. If you want to go all out and make a memorable day for you, do it. Like, don't, whatever it is, don't let anybody knock what it is that you want to do. Because I've been seeing the whole trend of courthouse weddings and blah, 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 blah. There's a way to not have a courthouse wedding and still save money. You just have to do it very smart and very strategically. But also, with that being said, don't go into debt. Don't go into debt. Don't go into debt. Like, we didn't even spend $20,000. No, we didn't even spend $20,000. So that's a flex. We didn't even spend $20,000. So like I said, there's a way to do it, but you have to be strategic, which goes into my next, do DIY stuff if it's good. Don't be out here DIYing stuff for it to look a mess. Like, don't do that. I did my own bouquets for the bridesmaids. What else did I DIY? Oh, my programs. Like I said, there are ways about it. And my, what do you call them? My wedding invitations and my save the dates. I made all of those. Like, yes, I use companies to do it, but you know, I was slick. And before I just went and purchased it on whatever website, I searched for discounts. You have to be wise about it. Just do whatever and be clicking. You have to be smart. You have to be smart. So don't go into debt to where you owing $20,000 for this wedding. So have the wedding you want, but do it wisely. Take time to search for the things that you need in order to get the prices that you want. Do pick a good photographer, because my wedding pictures did not come out how I wanted it to at all. Now I'm a little hurt, but it's okay. So if there's anything that you are going to spend a lot of money on, let it be the photographer. Don't, you have to be very careful, because and not only will there be a situation where wedding pictures don't come out the way you want them to, but sometimes photographers will lie and tell you, oh, you're going to get the pictures back in 30 days. You don't get them back until 60 days. Like, some people can be real sketchy. So definitely, like, no. Like, I'm not even going to speak on it because I'm not even trying to be petty or do too much. But I'm just telling what happened to me. They did not come out how I wanted it to, and I'm a little saddened by that, but it's okay. And that's why I'm happy I have the content creator to have those little small videos and clips and stuff, because if not, I would be SOL. And then I kind of said this already about the videographer. Don't do the videographer. In my opinion, sometimes it can be really nice, but the only thing is I'm gonna say, if you're trying to stay within a decent budget, sometimes the videographer might take you over. So if you really want to like plan and just give most of your money to that, perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with a videographer, but I just felt like it would be better for me to have a couple 2-3 minute videos than to have a 5-10 minute video that I barely look at. So for me, that's why it's my wedding do's and don'ts, because I just feel like it was better. Another do, and I'm not gonna go into detail. Pick your wedding party carefully. Pick your wedding party carefully. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for my wedding party. I'm very grateful for my wedding party. Like, I'm very, very grateful for my wedding party. But on my side and on my husband's side, there were some hiccups. There were some hiccups. And so that's why I feel like, if you feel like there's a slightest chance that picking this person or these people can ruin your relationship, don't do it. just don't do it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to do a whole thing. That's why I'm not going into detail about it. But I thought it was just something that wasn't going to happen to me, because I'm in this wedding group and there was a lot of brides who be like, oh, my maid of honor did this, my husband's groomsmen did this, they said they was gonna do this and then they didn't show up the day of the wedding, blah blah blah, just multiple things. And I'm like, that's not gonna happen to me. And did. And did. Like, they just say, period, weddings and funerals will bring the best and the worst out of people. So that's really all that it was. Like I said, it's nothing personal, but it just happens. So choose them carefully. If you want to go the option of not having a bridal party, don't let people talk you down for not doing that, because there's plus and minuses to both. Again, I appreciate my bridal party. Like, I appreciate them so much. So this is no shade, no palm tree, none of that, no oak tree. This is just, you know. And last do, which it should have been the first do, marry your baby. Like, marry your baby. Don't let people say, oh my gosh, marriage is just a piece of paper. Like, don't let nobody talk you out of getting married. Like, don't let them do that. If you want to get married for the right reasons. Oh, that's another one. Oh my gosh, speaking of premarital counseling. Do it. I don't care. Okay, I do. I don't care if you don't believe in the man upstairs. Why would you not believe in the man upstairs? I don't know. That'd be a terrible thing to do. But it doesn't even have to be a religious thing. Go to premarital counseling. Like, 10 out of 10. They will ask you questions that you're not even thinking of, that will help prepare you for you to be like, do I want this? Can I be with this person for the rest of my life? Like, am I making a mistake, you know? And I feel like when it comes to making a commitment, that is important to do, because you don't get married to get divorced. This is a forever thing. There's no leaving this situation. I don't care. Like, no. So definitely do premarital counseling, and definitely, if you feel like marriage is the route you want to go, do that. Don't let any man or woman talk you out of that. Okay, if it's what you want to do, then make sure you're on that right path, and don't let nobody deter you from going down that right path. Okay, but yeah, that's it for this video. I don't want to make it too much longer. Those were my wedding do's and don'ts, my must-haves for my wedding, my must-have nots that I am very proud of. I probably am missing a few from the original list that I made that got deleted, but that's okay. Anyway, run this video up, share this with your girl who getting married, share this with your mama who getting married, share this with everybody, because I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. We almost there. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.